Welcome back to part 4 of Can She Really Be a Change Agent in a School as a Montessori Teacher in a Charter School Classroom? Yeah, this actually started as a 2-part series, but I realized, oh man, I guess I really haven't unpacked everything that happened this week. So make sure and look in the comments below for the other 3 parts of this story, which is now going on close to 30 minutes. Yeah, that's the week it was, you guys. Kid you not. I can't make this stuff up, and you as teachers already understand, right? So here we are at the end of the day. I've already mentioned all the emails. And I almost couldn't even keep it together, but I'm like, Robin, you can keep this together. By the way, I'm Robin with The Gifted Learner, also known as Your Gifted Learner. So thanks so much for coming by. All right, so anyway, we have a science experiment. Here's the science experiment. We are going to see what happens when we have a cup, clear cup, with ice in it, an ice cube, and we're going to go outside. We're going to break up into teams, 2 teams. One of us is going to take our ice cubes to the shade. One of us is going to stay in the sun, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to talk as a group. So I hand each one of them, and I said, please hold it. We're going to go outside. Did I tell you many of them are 6 years old, okay? All of a sudden, one starts spinning it in the cup. The next starts spinning. The next starts spinning. It's making a lot of noise. I said, we can't go in the hallway with this noise, so we're going to need to stop. Wait. Wait. And wait. Finally, we get it together to walk in the hallway. We go into the hallway. Someone starts it again. Okay. Stop. Okay. I've already told them what groups they're going to be in. These are here, you're here. We walk out finally. I have one of the assistants come with me who works with me and another teacher. Can you come out while we do this? Okay, fantastic. So go out there, break them into groups. They start to mingle with each other. And I said, oh, remember, we're staying in groups so we can do our science experiment. They just start moving around like as if I'm not talking. So I just look and I go, oh, we're going to go ahead and go back inside. So we go back inside. I collect all the cups. And I go, I guess we're just going to draw a picture of what we would have done if we would have been outside, right? And inside, like I said, I'm just dying inside because it's that reality of like, I'm wanting something for them that they're not mature enough to gain or gather for themselves. And just with the level of emailing, it tells me this thing that I'm wanting for your child, you don't really want it, or you don't understand what value it would be for your child. So I somehow finish it up. We get ready to go home. Can't seem to get in the line. We're supposed to be the first because our door is the closest to walk line, car line. We're supposed to be the first ones out. Can't get out the door because no one will stop talking. I won't say no one, but a lot of them wouldn't stop talking. So we finally get out the door just because you have to, because they got to go home. And I'm over at the gate, and I could not stop crying. I was just like, it's that weird, like you're just mourning the idea of what you thought you were capable of doing in the classroom. And the thing is, in Montessori, you really do understand that it's just invitations. Like either they want it or they don't want it. And so to mingle that in a school setting where everything is about, you do this, you get this, you do this, you get this. It was just this hard reality of, yeah, I don't know. What am I going to do now? I've got 12 weeks to go, you guys, 12 weeks to do what I need to do to finish my contract. And so I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to come up with some ideas that really are very much what I can control in the classroom. And I hope you stay tuned to hear what it is that I do. Like I said, it was a very hard lesson yesterday. Like even after, as I, got done with duty and went into my classroom, because I still needed to do a newsletter. I still needed to post grades. I was there till 6 o'clock on Friday. Like, parents really just don't understand. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I'm going to tell you now because, like I said, I don't want to make it into a part 5. This is on the heels of someone who also no-showed on a student-led conference. And so he asked if he could come in, and I said, I have tutoring this day. I have tutoring this day. My daughter has something this day, and I have to stay late on this day for the dance, right? And again, you don't realize you should just say no, like, oh, I'm sorry, the window's closed. Of course, so admin could tell you have to do it anyway, right? Because let's be real, that's probably what would happen. They were just like, oh, no, that's fine. Can you do it next week? Like, no compassion whatsoever. No compassion. Like, I missed it. I screwed up. And the thing is, it was a student-led conference. And so I said to those who weren't able to come, I will send home a file. Your child will be able to talk about everything in the file. That's what you're going to do in the classroom. So basically, you're going to just bring the file back to sit down and talk with your child when you could just do that at home? Because clearly you're busy. That's why you no-showed. I know, I'm just excited as you are about how this is going to go. My feelings now are I'm definitely not going to sign a contract for next year. But again, who knows? You never know what you got inside of you. The mental toughness is real when it comes to teaching. You got to have it, or you won't make it. So thank you for stopping by. If you've enjoyed this series and you want to check out my other videos, I literally have over 300 videos on YouTube. But yeah, share, like, subscribe, and share your comments down below. Things you'd like to ask me as a Montessori teacher, things you might be struggling with, and what I could give some perspective on. It's not an easy job. No one ever said it was, but I think the reality of just how tough it is when you look at your paycheck when it goes in your checking account and you go, yeah, that's not enough. Something's wrong, right? All right. Thanks for stopping by.